Taurus. What's up, Taurus? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I have a message for y'all. Yeah, so where the earth signs at? So we have E, W, U, B, A, and D. Wait a minute. You bad. Oh, y'all been keeping people away. Y'all been y'all been saying ill to people. Ugh. Okay. Well, I got a message for you, Taurus. Hit that like button, hit that follow button. I'll follow y'all back. Okay. So listen. So the message for you, Taurus, we have the ant. It says cooperate for the highest good of the community. So let me just tell y'all something. Don't feel bad for helping others. Don't feel bad for being there for other people, for wanting to, set the tone for the environment that you want to be around, for the people that you want to be around, the people you want to have in your home. Um, because that's where it all starts. And you guys are, Taurus is known for that, like the aesthetic, having a comfortable home, having, being in a comfortable environment. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people might call you bougie, some people might call you this and that and blah blah blah, but that don't have nothing to do with you, baby, okay? Nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with you want a harmonious environment, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So the main message here for you guys is to keep being yourself. Keep wanting the things that you want, keep doing the things that you're gonna do, because who gonna stop you? Who gonna check you, boo? Nobody, okay? So so let's look a little deeper. So we have when you start to walk, the way appears, taking steps, beginning again, and creating a life you truly want. Now is the time to create the life that you truly want, Taurus. No matter what people say, no matter what people think, no matter how people feel, if you want things a certain way, okay, and you'll align with the people that agree with you. Even if it's you, just you'll be in alignment, okay? Um, because it also helps other people. You never know. People don't understand, right? You want to have a harmonious environment around you, because when people come over, or when people, especially in your home, when people come over, you want them to feel comfortable, you want them to feel at home, you want them to feel at peace, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people, they don't understand that, and they want to tell you how to do what you need to do. No, do what you need to do for yourself. It says, let yourself be drawn to the pull of what you truly love, divine purpose, mission in life, being guided. So yeah, let yourself be pulled to what you truly love, what you truly love to do, how you truly love to be, right? Can't nobody take that away from you. All right? Can't nobody tell you different. What you do in your home is your business. How you create the environment you create around you for yourself and others, that's your business. I don't understand it. And sometimes you might feel bad because you might want to do things a certain way to please other people, or just to keep the energy high. Um, but they don't have to be there. Yeah. Let yourself be drawn. Look, ew, you bad. Let the people that or the environments that don't suit you, let them fall away. Let them fall away. Okay. Be drawn to the pull of love, what you really love. Okay. Maybe you search the branches for what is only in the roots. Go deeper. Look elsewhere. You need more. Yeah. And don't be afraid to say when you need more. When you need more from people, don't be afraid to do that. And look at the reason why you are the way you are. Look at the deep seated reason why, right? So that you won't feel bad for how you are, for what you do. You won't feel bad about it. Sometimes we just say, "Oh, I just want my house nice because that's the thing to do." No. What's the real reason why you want your house nice? You want your house nice and feel in a peaceful environment because maybe you didn't have that growing up. Maybe you've never experienced that and you want to experience that, and you want others to experience something that you never got to experience. You're the trailblazer. Okay? Look a little bit deeper. So it says, reason reason is powerless in the face of love, romance, communication. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. It's simple. Listen to your heart. Whatever your heart desires, put it out there. Because not only is it going to be good for you, it's going to be good for those that are around you, right? So, like, especially, I know a lot of Tauruses, they love their children, right? If you have children, you love your children, you love your pets, whatever. You love your sofa. You love, you don't want people walking around with shoes on in your house. That's your prerogative. That's your business. Okay. Listen to your heart. Whatever you want to do it. That doesn't just come with your home. That comes with who you are and what you decide to do. Okay. So let's see. We got two. This is just a little advice here. Okay, y'all. So it says heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. Face your fears. Okay. Release the power of fear. Face your fears. Whatever. These are the keys to goodness. Okay. The heavenly virtues. Facing your fears. Maybe you don't want to do what you love because you're afraid that people are going to criticize you, or people are going to say, oh, well, I don't like the way you did that, I don't like the way you do that, blah blah blah. Or maybe they're jealous, maybe they wish they could do it too, but they can't do it like you. So you make yourself small. Maybe you're afraid that, you see how she has these flowers and stuff like that, and maybe your style is different. Maybe your style is different from other people, and you might feel like, oh, this is not going to hit, or nobody's going to accept this about me. But there's beauty in it. There's beauty in doing what you love and being who you want to be, because you never know who might pick up what you're putting down. You never know. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to, like what you like and love what you love. Don't be afraid to be warm and kind, and or even if you have to stand on business, don't be afraid to do that, because it's all about creating that aesthetic that you want to create. It's all about creating that piece that you want to create, being who you want to be. It's all about that, Taurus. There's nothing else to it. Y'all could be stubborn. Y'all could be a little bullheaded, honey. And use that power. And not in a way to harm someone or demean somebody else, but to let people know, this is who I am, this is what I love, and this is what I'm gonna do. Either you can be around it or not. Either you can pick it up, or you can leave it there. It doesn't matter. So let's get some guidance, some final guidance. Yeah. Let your fears dissolve, Taurus. Don't be afraid. Shine bright like the moon. Don't be afraid. Move different with the crab. Move different. Don't be afraid to move different, right? Don't be afraid to be yourself. It says, release control. Don't try to have control over the narrative. And that's y'all. Look, Taurus, that's y'all energy. Be yourself. If you got to be a little stubborn and do your own thing, do it. If it's for, the greater good of yourself and those around you, there's nothing wrong with that. So it says, speak your world into being. Whatever you want and desire, speak it into being. I am this, I am that. I love this. This is what I want. And you shall have, okay? Be real with yourself. Aquarius energy. Be real with yourself. Be real with others. Look, he's pouring out his emotions. That water. He's pouring it out. Be real. Say how you feel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're rich, you're rich. If you feel like you are amazing, you're amazing. If you feel like you're talented, you're talented, damn it. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you you're not. Trust the universe is here. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Everything, there's a plan for everything, right? There's a reason why you had to deal with certain things you had to deal with. There's a reason why you love the things that you love. Because not only are you giving this energy to yourself, but you're projecting that energy out in the world. And you never know who might need to see that type of energy, who might need that inspiration, right? You never know. So don't let nobody else steal your joy, steal your shine. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody do that. Be yourself, be who you are, Taurus. And I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.